Hello everyone and welcome to a new YouTube video. Today we're going to be doing a holiday themed look, but it's going to be like those normal glamorous holiday theme looks, not anything that I was doing before, you know, nothing like artistic and fun and no, we're doing like the one that you can go to that little holiday party, I don't know, where your ex-boyfriend is, you want to show him that, hey, you know, I got better, I'm up now. That's the kind of holiday look we're going for right now. So without further ado, let's start this intro. Alright, I know you just watched this intro, but I'm going to remind you once again that you need to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? I'm going to be waiting for you to do that. Cindy, I see you. Nicole, yeah, okay, I see you. You're just sitting there and just watching the video and you're not even liking, commenting, or subscribing right now. You know, I'm not even gonna discriminate. You know what? Mark, I don't know, Nathaniel, why are you sitting here just watching the video? You're not even liking, you're not even subscribing, nothing. You just even support the channel. Like, that's just like, that's so disrespectful of you, you know? So I'm waiting for you right now. As I'm talking, I'm waiting. I feel disrespect just coming through the video. I can see it right now. I hope you did it by now, but let's get started on with the video. Now my inspiration, I don't even know, okay? If I have pictures, I'll show them. But I don't really like, I have it in my head. But I have a little like pictures of like the lip and everything, but I already have the lip that I know in my head already, so I don't really need to worry about that either. But just know we're talking about like that gold, sexy, red lip, you know, that kind of look. We're going for that today. We're going for the elegance. We're going for, I told you, if your ex-boyfriend or your ex-husband or your ex anything is at a party and you want to show them I'm up now, that's the kind of look you're going for. Okay, so we're gonna go in with two primers. One for hydration, because right now, honestly, it's just more for me. My skin feels a little bit dry because I didn't use my skincare and I didn't wash my face because I'm lazy. So I'm gonna be completely transparent with you guys. This is the 24 karat gold primer by Guerlain, and this is the e.l.f. mattifying primer. This one is gonna give me a white cast. I'm gonna look like a ghost. So anyway, we're gonna start off with the fancy primer. It's very pretty. It's very fancy, and it's just so like thin. And I have oily skin, so like usually, I always mention that, but usually it's like, you know, you have hydrating primers and it's like, oh my god, I hate it because it makes my skin feel like it's going to melt, you know, and I don't like that feeling. But this is like thin. My skin feels so smooth and hydrated after it. And if you have oily skin, then you can just use a hydrating primer, then use a mattifying primer on top, and then you don't have to really worry about anything at all. Especially if you skip your skincare like me, which you should not do, but I just got lazy. So we're gonna do the e.l.f. primer now. I don't know why e.l.f. decided to make this white. Like, why is the primer white? And like, why couldn't you have figured it out, like, to make it a little bit more creamy or something to help the product like separate more? Because it feels like it's like a sunscreen almost. Like, that's what it looks like on my skin. Luckily I put makeup on top, but like still, let's see, you wear a primer on its own, but like, I don't know, you don't want to look like that. I just think, imagine if you're a makeup artist and you're trying a new primer out for the first time, and then the person sees themselves after you put on this primer by accident, or like, you know, I don't know, and then they're like, oh no, I'm in the wrong seat. I don't know, maybe if you can see like a slight white cast, but I don't know, I like the product, like the actual formula, great. It keeps the skin matte. I find that it makes sure that like I don't have smile lines. Like if I put it here, it like fills it so I don't have smile lines throughout the day at all. But the white cast, it's the white cast for me. That's all. It's a white cast. I don't know why it does that. Well, I know why, because it's white. But there's no other way to like go about it. I don't know. I also find that a lot of black people have oily skin. So then if you want to grab this product and it looks like Casper the Ghost, what are we really doing here? Eyebrows. We're gonna be using the Huda Beauty Micro Shade Brow Pencil. It is in soft black. And I'm gonna be brushing my eyebrows first. For these eyebrows, we're trying to go snatched, but you know, that's still that soft. I don't know. I'm trying to like, I have it in my head, snatched but soft at the same time. Not like 2016 eyebrows, but not like 2021 eyebrows either, you know? I feel like I'm running out of this. Like I'm seeing the end of it, but I don't want to admit it. I don't want to face that this might be the last couple times that I will use it, because I only bought it a couple months ago. I just love it so much. It's so easy to work with. It is really that girl. Like we need to sit here and talk about this brow product right here. It's $23. $23. I'm Canadian, okay? $23. Maybe you can get cheaper at e.l.f., but like the product, like how small it is, the way it works, it's so good. I literally like just lightly fill it in. Like I'm not even following, like I do a little line and then I just like lightly just go over my eyebrow, and then it looks like a little bit of a wash of color. Like my eyebrows are filled in, but they're not like, you know. Okay, we're carving out my eyebrows using the MAC Studio Fix Concealer 24-hour smooth wear, and it's in NC 50. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, do you guys go to holiday parties for Christmas or like around the Christmas season? I don't know, because I always wanted to experience one, because I don't, like, there's just never a time. Like I feel like I'm just too young. Like I don't know what 20-year-olds are having holiday parties, but when I have my own house, when I have my own nice house, who's gonna have a holiday party? Me. Those fancy nice ones with the champagne and all that? Yeah, me. Okay, so I think what I mean by like angular but also soft with the eyebrows is like I'll carve out the bottom but not carve out the top, so that the eyebrows still look fluffy at the top of them. But yeah, if you guys have ever been to a holiday party, comment down below. Tell me how it was. Tell me what you wore. Tell me if it was fancy, if it was just a normal family holiday party that you do every year. Is it a family tradition? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. We're blending out the concealer now with just a fluffy brush. Nothing's on it, just fluffy. Let me tell you something about this brush, okay? This brush is the OG brush. I've had this brush and another brush. Hold on. These two brushes carried me throughout my makeup journey. These brushes have been with me since I was like 12, 13 years old. When I really started getting into makeup, this brush was like the real OG. Like I did everything with this brush, and then this brush came along, babes. They ate together, okay? These are the only two brushes I actually even had. The only two I actually had. And I was popping off makeup looks like this, and popping the F off with these two brushes. Now you're going to use a fluffy brush, and then we're going to use the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Espresso. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that fluffy brush, put it on there, and we're going to put it right on that brow, I guess like the inner brow area at the top, going down towards the nose. It creates this really beautiful blend, and it keeps here bright but here dark. So I don't know, it does it for me, okay? It just keeps your nose like snatched looking. So I'm going to use the NARS eyeshadow base. I find that most things that I've used from NARS always end up being bought because I had their samples, because their products are very good. Like, okay, I've only tried like their concealer, but I didn't really like, I tried the concealer and I tried this, but I got both from a sample and I like the sample, so then I bought it. I have the creamy concealer. My only thing is I feel like it's too yellow for my skin. Like it makes my skin look kind of, it lasts very long. Love how it feels, but the shade, the undertone is way too yellow and I don't like that. All right, so now we're gonna go in with the Juvia's Place Bronze Dark Palette. And I'm gonna start with the lightest shade in it. Now for this look, we're going with a deep brown with gold. We're gonna go with deep brown gold, okay? That's what we're doing. It's not very natural. It is, I told you, if your ex-boyfriend is at a party, a holiday party that you're going to, and you wanna show him, I'm up now, I'm that, you know? So we're just blending that all the top of the lid. I'm starting to feel like I kind of found my niche. Like, I like doing creative makeup. I like doing full glam. I don't like to do natural looks. I like to do full glam, and I like to show people how to do full glam and how to do creative looks so that they don't always have to look basic. They can go out and kind of look insane, but people be like, oh, you look crazy, but I like it. That's that's what I feel like I'm going for. Okay, so now we're gonna go with the same brush and we're gonna be using the dark, and we're going right underneath that previous brown that I put on. Also, I am so sad. I wanted to get the James Charles palette, the painted palette, like the basic canvas palette, which is so ironic because I said I just don't really like to do basic makeup, but like the palette can be used for more creative looks. I know it. I can see the colors and I can see the vision, but I wanted to get it, but it's $77. $77 for the palette in I just poked out my eye. $77 for the product after I just went blind, okay? In Canada, and who is going to spend that kind of money? Not me. No, 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 babes. No. We're going to take the brown in the crayon, the box of crayons palette, and putting that in the crease. Now, if you don't know where your crease is, look straight. Because if you have hooded eyes, it's better to look straight. Don't look down, because then you're gonna look up and then it's gonna disappear. So look like this. It'll go right in that crease, exactly where you want it, exactly where it will show. You will see it. Now we're gonna mix that brown with the black in the palette with the same brush. And I'm kind of carrying it out so that it's gonna be like ding ding, like it's gonna hook around back to my lash line. Use actually a smaller brush. I'm gonna go in tapping the brown in, tapping that brown in, but then getting more black because I want it to be darker. You want to really get into that crease for this part, because we don't want the black to be everywhere, but we want it to be noticeable. Also, now I'm thinking about like possibly making a like maybe a shorts or like a TikTok, maybe both probably, and like making my room look more Christmassy, because I have my candles, but like that's it. I haven't done anything else for my Christmas look. It's November, but I feel like it's the perfect time to get ahead of this. Come on, like I'm just gonna lightly blend the eyeshadow all together seamlessly so that it just looks better. I don't know. I have a lot of gold. So I have a liquid gold one. This is from Amazon. This is, I don't even know what this says, to be honest, but this is the brand. I have Juvia's Place's palette. This is the Saharan palette, and I have the gold in here. I also have the gold from the Jeffree Star Mini Breaker palette. I have the box of crayons gold as well right here. Okay, so we're gonna actually start off with the liquid gold. I'm hoping that this does not separate the actual eyeshadow itself, because that'd be very annoying, but we're gonna put that on first. You gotta quickly just pat it out with a fluffy flat brush so it looks seamless. See how sparkly that is? Like this is Amazon. I got like 5 different, like I have, these are 2 of them, but I think I got like 4 or 5 of these duo glitters, and they're great. Now I'm going to go over this gold using the Jeffree Star mini breaker palettes gold right here. That small brush, and I'm bringing it a little bit higher up. I'm just gonna go back in with that light brown brush, the brush we use for the light brown, sorry. I'm going to go over it with the gold in the Box of Crayons palette with my finger. Back in with the Box of Crayons brown and black. Starting off with the brown first with a very small brush. We're going on each side of the gold. Here. And then we're gonna do the black and the brown mixed together. Alright. I think the only thing I want to add now is the gold from the Morphe Pride palette. Get on the edges. We are gold enough, babes. We are gold enough. Now I'm going to use my MAC liquid eyeliner in brush black. And we are not making a full wing. We're going to make like a little wing. Nothing serious. We're going to try to focus on making the line on the eyeline, the line on the eye thicker. Okay, you see that, right? Like it's little, but then the line is thicker on the top. I feel like I want to just darken out right here and put some black because I wanted to make it like really bold, you know? I'm going to do my foundation, which I use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in Spice Rum, and I'm going to use my concealer. I think I'm going to come back when I do my concealer because I want to do a little bit of something a little bit brighter so that it creates like this really beautiful finish. I don't know. So I'll be right back with that. Alright, I am back. So I used my 24-hour MAC concealer in NC20 in NC50, and I used a brush, like almost like a dense fluffy brush, and I just pat it, blend it together, whatever. So for the brighter under eye, I'm going to use the dark MAC Studio Fix Conceal and Correct palette. As you can see, it's had its time. It's rough. I'm using the lightest shade in it, right here, and I'm putting it right on that inner corner. So I'm applying it with a flat brush, but I'm gonna blend it out with the fluffy brush that I'm using for the liquid concealer. Now I'm gonna use the Pink Lips Deep Honey setting powder. I'm using a triangle powder puff. Now for a holiday look, we're going matte. Like there's no dewiness in this. So if you think that I'm gonna say dewy, no. I feel like with Christmas, with holiday looks, we go matte. We don't go dewy. This is not summertime. Like I'm gonna use the Fenty Espresso Matchstick again. Like a big dense brush I'm using. Like carve it out. That was satisfying. I know that was satisfying. But there was a part of you right there that was like, now if you really want to get that real matte smooth look, like when I say smooth, I mean like smooth, okay? You're gonna take your big powder puff. This is from Laura Mercier, but like you can get any big powder puff. Put it into this MAC Studio Fix powder foundation. This one's in NW45, but whatever color suits you. We're gonna go on the rest of our face, over our ears, to smooth out that makeup like crazy. So I'm gonna use the Shades by Shan gel eyeliner. And then for the lower lash line, I'm just gonna use the brown in the Box of Crayons palette again. I'm gonna put it on the lower lash line right here. I'm gonna use like literally a dab of the black, like a dab, like of the black. You feel like you've gone too far on the bottom. I don't have very large bottom eyelid, so if it goes too far, I start to look like a ghost, or not even a ghost. I look like, I don't know, something scary. So I just take a setting powder and I put it closer, so then it just blends it closer to my eye. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna use the dark in the Juvia's Place, the darkest shade in the Juvia's Place dark palette. Like I look so sexy right now. I didn't even put any eyelashes on, or I didn't put any eyelashes on yet. And I'm looking. So for blush, I'm going to use the Afrique palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm going to use this shade. It's like a berry red shade, like there. This is, whoa, this is pigmented. Like, this is insane. So, same thing I would suggest even for when I use the eyeshadow pack, I would do with the blush, because if it's too bold, fix it. So I'm gonna mix it with the Saharan Palette's orange right here, just to tone it down, give it more of that orange look. Should I add red? I feel like I should add red. I'm like tweaking. I'm like, why am I adding so much blush? Okay, I'm gonna put red. I'm gonna put red from this palette, from the Crayon Box palette. Just a little over top. So I'm gonna put on my fake eyelashes and I will be right back. Let's do a little transition again, because I think I like the other transition from my previous video, but like, we're gonna do it one more time. We're gonna do it just one more time. Come on. It was fun. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we have the eyelashes on now. Okay, for the lips. This is a lip combo that I have been, oh my god, can you hear my stomach? This is a lip combo that I've been eating up. Okay? I did this on Halloween for my Little Red Riding Hood outfit for school, and this is eating. So I first go in with the Shades by Shan gel eyeliner on my lips. It's black. And what we do is we take Chestnut by MAC, the lip liner. We go over that black. Okay? Then you take the NARS or whatever red lipstick you have, but I use the NARS Riot lipstick, and you go right in the center. And we take the Dior Rouge, it's Dior Brilliant Rouge Lip Gloss. Put it right in that center right here. It's a brighter. The applicator, the formula, everything just creates like the best red ombre look. Oh my god, come on, that lip eats down. You can't say anything about that. This lip is it. This lip is where it's at, okay? I'm gonna use this color from the Juvia's Place Saharan palette. I'm gonna use this color right here. Underneath on the brow bone, our nose. Bro, I wish I had somewhere to go because this actually looks so good. I don't want to have anything on here. I want it to be matte. We're just gonna put some on our chin. Wait a minute, I look so good. I have to say, I took my breath away. I took my breath away. If you want to make your makeup last all day, because I know you're going to your little, you know, holiday party, get this. This is the Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Fixing Spray. Okay? Not setting spray, fixing spray, super hold. This is a spray. This is a fixer. It makes it stay on. Okay, this is it. It looks like hairspray almost. Spraying that face. Be right back with the whole finished look, holiday spirit. I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is the finished look. That holiday glam look. The one that I said, if you go into a party, you see someone that you like, you see your ex, you see your ex-husband, you see whoever at the party, you want to look good, you want to look like that girl or that guy, I don't know, whatever you are with, okay? This is this look, okay? I love it. I think I look so good. I can't even I think I look so good. I hope you guys will agree with me because I think this looks so good. And I feel like people should try this look out. I'm not gonna lie. You need to try this look. Okay, if you're going to a holiday party, if you're going on a date, a holiday date, I don't know, wherever you want to go that you want to look sexy and like have a sexy holiday, all out, full glam look, this is the look that you are doing. You should try this. I'm not gonna lie. You need to try this. This looks, come on. You don't need to have everything that I have. I've done looks that are full glam and not had all the stuff that I have today, but you can make it work. You need really one palette. It just has gold, brown, and black. Really, realistically, that's really all you need, but I'm extra. So I added all the other stuff, but I love this look. I'm actually very happy. I am very, very happy about this and how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup. I hope you really like it too, as much as I do. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, this tutorial on how to get the perfect holiday full glam look. And as I said before, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share, because you should have done this before. I told you. The people that need to be listed were listed out. But even if that's not your name, I told you to go and do it. So why aren't you doing it right now? Okay? Don't miss out on anything. We are fantastic over here. And if you want to see more creative looks from me, if you want to see more creative looks, if you want to see more fun, then please do it. Come on, guys. That's all for today, guys. So goodbye.